Hello everyone, sorry that things took a little bit longer than normal. This is the Town of Salem 2 update for version 1.5.05. Interesting that we got a patch update. Oh, are we talking about a month out or so? About a month out, maybe a little longer. Yeah, a little longer than a month. Since the previous one, we're just going to go over everything that they did. This would have been for the 16th yesterday. So, role update. Soul Collector's Reap ability will now permanently frame a player as suspicious to a sheriff, instead of conditionally doing it based on if the Soul Collector is or isn't solo. So that is really a buff to Soul Collector. And, I mean, that is such situational that I'm sure the reason they changed it is because that's what people expected it to be. And Berserker's detection clause has been removed from the 4 Horsemen modifier. So now Berserker no longer will be considered suspicious. Apocalypse rolls will now always appear unsuspicious to a sheriff while solo. That makes sense. I wonder if that also includes Transformed Apoc. Wandering Souls will now appear suspicious to a sheriff. That is the good change. And that is the faction, not just the role. Executioner can no longer have Catalyst as a target. I think that is good because that is what people were expecting. Cursed Soul now has a 100% chance of swapping with their target if the Cursed Soul is not on the Town or Wandering Souls faction. That's an interesting buff to the evils. Wandering Souls members now gain invincible defense when the final Cursed Soul dies. Makes sense. Pirate can no longer start with a Cursed Soul landlubber. Fancy. Made several improvements to the back-end reporting tools. Bug fixes. A framed pirate will now give the sheriff find a pirate suspicious achievement. Roles can be unbanned in custom. So I assume like that means you can unban Jinx and whatnot, or maybe it's the I don't know. True All Any can now be joined directly from a party. Notepad buttons now work correctly on mobile. Necromancer passing votes will now correctly count following grace period. Trickster can now absorb coven attacks sent from another trickster. Mythic scrolls can now be purchased from on mobile. The chat opacity setting is now available on mobile. Roll deck previews now appear on the home menu. A notification icon will no longer be appended to game modes in the party endgame selection menu. That is all for the update for Town of Salem 2 version 1.5.05. I hope you enjoy, and we'll catch you again for another Town of Salem 2 video.